netizens have expressed outrage and skepticism over the new, legal modifications, including Floyd Shivambu and Julius Malema, the pioneers of the economic freedom fighters, EFF, in a frenzy of online chatter. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. The allegations against these prominent MPs have sparked a discussion and brought up concerns about the integrity and transparency of the system of values. Advancements in evaluations about financial offenses proclaimed in connection with the VBS shared bank humiliation are the source of the discourse. Both Malema and Shivambu have escaped legal punishment, a fact that has confused many South Africans, despite widespread media coverage and public interest. Occupants have commented on duty and clarity several times on the electronic diversion stages. How come there's so much public verification and still no charges against Malema and Shivambu? Tweeted a well-known client, "This is a worthwhile transgression." One commenter said, "The value system appears to have one set of rules for major areas of strength for the average inhabitant and something else for the other. This has to be taken care of." The EFF, which is well known for speaking out against pollution, has consistently refuted claims of unethical behavior by its leaders. In a subsequent statement, the party restated its position, characterizing the charges as politically motivated and without any discernible rationale. Similarly, Shivambu and Malema have defended themselves without reservation, remaining conscious of their chastity and accusing cynics of tarnish their names with the shock. Legal professionals have commented on the situation, offering varying viewpoints. Some argue that the lack of charges shows a weak case and that inspectors won't likely have enough evidence to go further. Some agree that it highlights a larger problem of explicit prosecution inside the South African legal system, where political ties may unfairly affect legal decisions. In response to the public uproar, the National Prosecuting Authority, NPA, has said that evaluations are progressing and that the case's complex structure necessitates a rigorous and careful approach. They guarantee the people that justice will be served impartially, without fear or favor. The question of whether Malema and Shivambu will finally have to face consequences remains unresolved as the discussion rages on. For the vast majority of South Africans, this case has become a yardstick for the integrity of the nation's values, emphasizing the pressing need for more unambiguous transparency and accountability in handling high-profile evaluations. Once again, AfriForum, an advocacy organization, is preparing to bring significant legal action against Floyd Shivambu and Julius Malema, the leaders of the economic freedom fighters, EFF. The accusations, which include money laundering, fraud, and corruption, portend a judicial dispute that may have a big effect on South Africa's political climate. AfriForum's deputy CEO, Ernst Rowitz, said that the group is committed to making public leaders accountable for their deeds. "We believe that no one is above the law, and it is our duty to ensure that those who engage in corrupt activities are brought to justice," said Rowitz. He stressed that there is no political motivation behind the accusations, which are the result of thorough investigations. The claims made against Shivambu and Malema stem from their alleged participation in unlawful financial operations. The fiery head of the EFF, Julius Malema, has been accused of corruption in the past, but he has always denied any wrongdoing. Similar accusations have also been made against Shivambu, the deputy president of the party, especially in relation to the VBS mutual bank crisis. The decision to file charges by AfriForum coincides with a decline in public confidence in political leaders as a result of many corruption scandals. The group's action is seen as an attempt to bolster confidence in the judicial system and show that even the most powerful people may face legal consequences. In defiance, the EFF has reacted to AfriForum's declaration. The party said in a statement that AfriForum was behind a politically driven campaign to undermine its leaders. The EFF proclaimed its leaders' innocence and said, "These charges are baseless and are part of a broader strategy to undermine our struggle for economic freedom." Given the prominent profile of the accused and the seriousness of the accusations, it is anticipated that the case will get a great deal of attention from the media and public. Experts in law anticipate a drawn-out court case in which both parties will be ready to provide substantial evidence and arguments. The result of this lawsuit might have a significant impact on South Africa's political dynamics as AfriForum continues its legal battle. Malema and Shivambu may be subject to harsh judicial repercussions if found guilty.